short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. To short, hit hard. Vasquez gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in, number 32, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And he nearly got that double play. He needed to get himself out of the inning. But you see the good hard slide here at second base, and the return throw just a little too late. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Alejandro Mota comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's retired, one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Number 12 will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
12.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry. Brian Baez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his... Vinny Villalobos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the ground, got a nice line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Andres Vasquez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get a whole lot more interesting.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
Brian Baez steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw goes over to third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Steven Espinoza gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. In to score the runner from second. Number 12 steps in now.
The batter, number 12.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No sense in pushing this down as many as they are. So that's a great job right there by the...
Digging in to try it again, Mark Marchand. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the straight ahead. The Blue Wahoos lead it 10-3. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 10-3. Good night, everybody. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting sixth can keep it going. His on-base percentage over the last 10 games is over.
Number 12 will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mark Marchand steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here. He's out.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Jackson leads this one 2-0. Number 12 stands in.
Now batting, number 12.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. Here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought in his head. You know, something like, I've seen you work out of jams like this many times before. I know you can do it again.
Mark Marchand will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Generals lead it 4-1. Now to the plate, Steven Espinoza. He drew a walk his first time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. And he is in there. Number 12 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy. Boy, there's that outstanding range on display right here. This ball's headed for center field, but he's able to dive to his left to get it, and then look out.
Number 12 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, he smokes it.
Mark Marchant takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Castilla moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first one. Tom Rubel gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To first, gets dirty and gloves it. The throw, safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Yeah, a nice effort down there at first. This is full extension to pull it in. Then he tries to shuffle this one off to the pitcher covering first. It's
Antonio Villalobos will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Shot back up the middle, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2.
Maybe an important run right there, and you got to figure every run's important in a low-scoring ball game. But that now pushes the lead to 5-2, so you got to think that they're liking their chances.
Mickey McClure will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Number 12 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an...
Mark Marchant stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
So coming to the plate, Tom Rubel, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run, the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Generals are on top, 9-2. Rob Hutton strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Wells is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Generals are victorious here, 9-2.
9 runs.
Good night,
14
everybody.
hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome back to the minor. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. Number 12 digs in as one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now as he's got a 10-game hitting streak to his credit. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
You talk about a throw eating a guy up at first. Look at how he lets his ball play him. Instead of
Tom Rubel will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside.
Jesus Sucre will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. With a moment now, here's how the Wahoos will align themselves on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon.
Barry Wells will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now this is going to be a short outing.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Escobar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We've got more on this. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
12.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Scorched to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Luis Martinez will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Number 12 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right.
Steven Espinoza will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Boy, it's amazing how fast a guy will get down the line if he can smell an RBI coming.
So striding in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Number 12 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Number 12 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
And how important might that home run turn out to be?
Mickey McClure will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, that one got the pitcher, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting,
Greg Corson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Taylor has it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And with 1 away, they were hoping to get the double.
Number 12 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome.
Stepping in, Tom Rubel. He singled his last time up. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, if I had a base hit taken away by a runner getting forced out by an outfielder, well, you'd have to put a straitjacket on me because, you know, I didn't get many hits. That's just a really bad read right there and a real waste of a base runner.
Steven Espinoza digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
We got some life here now in the 9th inning. First and second now.
Mickey McClure will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. they're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Grounded back up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
From the field.